Economic collapses and paths to recovery. Lessons from 5 nations. Economic collapses have reshaped the destinies of nations, often serving as stark reminders of the consequences of mismanagement. Let's explore 5 countries whose economies crumbled, examining when and why they fell, under whose leadership, and how they eventually recovered. First, Zimbabwe. Under President Robert Mugabe's leadership in the 2000s, Zimbabwe faced one of the worst economic collapses in modern history. Hyperinflation peaked in 2008, with annual rates exceeding 89.7 sextillion%. The collapse was fueled by land reform policies, corruption, and excessive money printing. Recovery began after the adoption of foreign currencies like the US dollar and economic reforms aimed at curbing inflation. Next, the United States. The 1929 stock market crash during Herbert Hoover's presidency triggered the Great Depression. It was caused by speculative investments, bank failures, and a lack of consumer spending. Recovery began under Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal in the 1930s, with large-scale public works, social programs, and financial reforms stabilizing the economy. Third, Venezuela. Under President Nicolas Maduro's leadership, the economy collapsed in the 2010s. Overdependence on oil, corruption, and hyperinflation led to mass poverty. Recovery remains slow, but recent easing of economic controls and partial reopening of markets have provided some stability. Fourth, Russia. After the Soviet Union dissolved in 1991 under Mikhail Gorbachev, the Russian economy crumbled. Inefficient central planning, corruption, and poor transition policies to a market economy caused widespread hardship. Recovery began with economic reforms under President Vladimir Putin in the 2000s, bolstered by rising oil and gas revenues. Finally, Greece. During the 2008 global financial crisis, Greece's economy collapsed due to excessive debt and fiscal mismanagement under various leaders. Bailouts from the European Union and IMF, combined with austerity measures, helped stabilize the economy, but at significant social cost. These collapses remind us of the importance of sound governance, economic diversification, and resilience. By learning from history, we can build systems that prevent future crises. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.